I made my family disappear. Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Kid channel with another video on this channel, and I'm gonna do a movie review for Home Alone, directed by Christopher Columbus, starring Macaulay Culkin, Josh Pesci, and Daniel Stern. This is a film I always rewatch every December. It's a staple. It's a must-watch every December, and it never gets old. Every time I watch this movie, it just brings a huge smile on my face. Every time. I just love the character of Kevin. I just love the burglary scenes. It's funny, it's delightful, it's charming at the same time. And, the well-known third act of the film that is so iconic and well-known. It's just add this flavor that just something that is rewatchable. That never get old and just feel you just have a big joy in your face. You just enjoy this movie and just non-stop laughing every moment that's hilarious ensues. And about this movie, that what makes so great that the character Kevin, he's an outcast. He's an outsider. He's different. He's different from all his brothers and sisters and his cousins. And everybody blames on him. He's like just a background character that nobody cared for. But he's the main character of this movie. He's the main star in this movie, and he stayed home alone. And every time when I rewatch this movie or watch this movie as a kid, I've always wanted to be home alone. And yes, I've been staying home alone for quite a while. That happened to me multiple times when my mom needed to go to the grocery store, or my mom and dad are both at work and just stayed home alone. And my brothers are in the friend house. I was just staying home alone and watch movies. It was a time in my life. But nothing out of ordinary that Kevin has to deal with as a home alone when the two burglaries, breaks in their homes. And it's a great film about a great message that being grateful that you have a family. You have a family, a big family that actually kind of cares about you, even though you get some blames and here and there, but in the end you still have a family. And I would remiss to talk about the iconic third act of the film, the booby traps. Everything about this movie, the score, the direction, the character that Macaulay Culkin plays as Kevin, it's just downright perfect. It's a big pivotal part of the movie. The editing and the music just pumps you up. And it's just exciting. Every time that scene happens, I get pumped up because it's something I'm looking forward to seeing every time I watch this movie. Leading up to it, it's just so much fun. And the score by John Williams is just perfection. I remember watching the movie for the first time, the opening titles, that iconic theme, the piano, and it quits me. It actually quit me out as a kid. That eerie, dark, and Home Alone. The title comes in. It's just really eerie as a kid, and you realize what the movie is. And it's a great film. What can I say that has already been said? It's iconic, and I decided to do this review on this movie, for the month of December when I want to start off the month of December for this, because Home Alone is my favorite holiday film, my favorite Christmas movies of all time. It's one of the movies I've always watched every time on December comes around, and just pops in the Blu-ray player and just enjoy the film. And it's just a great film for kids to be inspired by this character Kevin. And it's just, what a great film. And the dynamic duo that Josh Pesci and Daniel Stern is just impeccable. So much fun to watch, and it's just that chemistry works. It actually works. And it's just a great slapstick fun. I just had a blast watching this movie. And me watching this movie just brings me a big smile on my face. It really does. And I just love this movie for what it is as a classic 90s flick that just stands to this time and still holds up to this day. And there's so many great moments that's my favorite scenes, especially when Kevin went to grocery shopping by himself and he was talking to the cashier and saying that my mom is outside the car. That scene alone just it works. It made it work because of Michael cooking and just his performance in that as Kevin is just perfect. And of course, I'm gonna give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's Home Alone. What more can I say? It's Home Alone. I hope you enjoyed this review for the great start for the month of December. I have a couple of videos on the line and planned for the month of December. I'll be doing some rankings, some top 10s, and some reviews here and there. Look forward to doing that. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Have more content to show you guys for the month of December. And have a great day. Take care.